So today I decided to save my little makeup that I've purchased from Morphe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please give my video a like and subscribe. I'm basically just going to share with you guys what I bought, so it's gonna be kind of like a haul or a little bit of, not necessarily, I guess I'll swatch some stuff that nobody's ever tried before, or you know, some people have already tried. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of what I've bought. And so some of the stuff that I've gotten, some stuff I have used, some stuff I haven't yet, but because yesterday I went to Morphe and I went a little happy, I decided to save some of the stuff to kind of show it. And you know, because everybody's always like, oh, what'd you get? Or, you know, but it'd be nice to kind of share. My first purchase was the 15N palette, which is called the Night Master. And this palette I've fallen in love with. It's the perfect size. Comes with a little mirror, so it's a plus. So the little shadows, don't mind it if it's dirty, but the shadows in here I love, because it has like your neutral, which is like a base, you know, could use it. I tend to use this one as my base to kind of transition. Use all of these selfie right here, goals, editorial, and shook, and also Baba Boom. I use, so these right here, 1, 2, don't mind my nail, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I like messing with these because they're as neutral as it's going to get for me. Those are like my everyday kind of look. I just kind of do like a little, you know, bronzy kind of highlighter, either a neutral, but those are for sure my favorite for almost every day. And I've used these right here, played with some of them. Haven't necessarily, I think I've only had this palette for maybe a week, so I haven't been able to kind of, you know, do certain looks that I want to do, especially with the plums, especially with fall. I'm excited for fall and all the looks that we can do with that one. I also got, I needed a new Morphe, well, just not Morphe, but brushes in general, so I got the Babe Fave. This one is basically 15 eye brushes. Really excited about, because I know I don't tend to go to, you know, a smoky eye, or just, I don't outdo eye looks. I'm excited because if I have new brushes and new palettes, I can, you know, kind of play with more, kind of get out of my little neutral little habit that I'm in. The brushes that come in the Babe Faves is the E27, E22, M433, M441, M573, M33, M139, E17, M506, M321, E18, E36, M432, E29, M213, and 15, yeah. I forget. The palette was, I want to say $15. I think for how many? 15 shades that are really pigmented, it's a good buy. That's basically if you're paying $1 for shadow, which you can't pass on that. The brushes, I want to say they're normally 70 something, but they were on sale. Well, they're not on sale, but the price of it now is, I want to say 48. So I had to get that because I do want to play, you know, obviously with more brushes, more shadows, and just kind of get out of my comfort zone. I'll be trying those later. And then I've been dying to get my hands on the Morphe Beauty Blender. I've heard good stuff. It's a highlight and contour, that's what it says, but I use my beauty blenders mainly for foundation, so I'll use it here and there. Only retails for $7. It's not bad. Love beauty blenders. Also, I have tried this already. I heard really good stuff before I even purchased it, and I tried it maybe 3 to 4 times and I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's kind of like a matte, but not too matte, not too cakey or anything like that. It's not too heavy on the face, so I really love that. It's $15 and I didn't think it was a bad price, honestly, because for the size of it, it's a whoopsie, it's a 2.8 ounces, so I think that's a pretty good size. And you know, you spray it and it comes in a mist. It's not like, it sprays really nicely. It doesn't, I've tried certain setting sprays like Urban Decay or, you know, other brands, and the whole setting spray kind of just slap you in the face. That one doesn't tend to get like that too much, at least not that it's happened to me. So I really love that one, and I'd for sure keep buying it. Now the next thing I got was the Morphe Solid Brush Cleaner, and I got the Cotton Blossom. And let me just tell you, this little bad boy here smells delicious. They have another scent, and it's cocoa butter, but to me, I love the smell of this one. It just smells clean, smells, you know, blossomy. So I just feel like if I want it on my brushes and it's gonna be on my face, I'd rather smell that type of scent as far as Cotton Blossom goes instead of cocoa butter. And don't get me wrong, I love cocoa butter on my body, not my face. And this is a 2.1 ounce, so it's not too bad. It says brush into soap to create a lather, then rinse out. Repeat if needed. Lay brush flat to dry. Wipe solid brush cleaner after each use. Really excited to try these because normally what I tend to use for makeup brushes cleaner has been the Perry & Spirit one, and this one is pretty good. But now that I got this one, I'm a little excited because it's solid, so we'll see how that one goes. I did get a couple lipsticks. I got this lipstick called Boo, and then one thing about the lipsticks that I absolutely love, it's the packaging. The packaging for the lipsticks have amazed me. I think it's really classy looking, really clean, all black, you know, straight to the point. So it's, you know, it has the M on top of it, and it looks like this little, to me it looks like a baby coffin, which is super cute. So the lipstick I got, one of the ones I got, is called Boo. If you look at the color, the box that it shows, it kind of looks like a mauve kind of color, which, I mean, trust me, mauve to me is pretty. I had to swatch it. So whenever you swatch it, it's a little bit different. Kind of have to swatch it because it's not what the box shows. So if you look at it, swatched it right here. It looks more of a nude, like a beigey nude. It looks more of a beige to me. Kind of like a bronze, well, not bronzy, but it's just like khaki-ish to me in a way. I mean, obviously if you look at the swatch here and put that's completely different to me. It's not really true to its color, but I mean, not that I have an issue with that because I don't mind swatching away. So I'm real excited about that color for sure for fall. And then second one I got, it's called X. I used to use the one from MAC that is called Cyber for my dark lips, but I no longer use MAC just because of their animal testing. But to each their own. Now that I saw that Morphe had this one, I had to pick it up. So it is kind of like a, just think of a blackberry. A blackberry, because it's kind of like a plummy, but it also kind of looks like it could be like a black, but it's not a black, you know? It's just more like a plum. So I love colors like this, especially for fall time. So I'm really excited because we get to switch our little colors for fall. And I mean, who doesn't love colors like that? They're like a creamy matte. They're not like a, you know, not too dry where it's cracking your lips. Because I know several brands that do have a matte and it gets to the point where it kind of dries out and it tends to crack your lips. So with me, I'm completely okay with that cream texture to it, just because I won't feel like, you know, it's gonna dry out my lips or it stains your lips after you eat or anything like that. If you want to take it off, it still leaves a stain. So the fact that these are a little bit creamy, I feel like I don't have to worry about that, which is a plus for me. I always felt the need to put Vaseline on my lips prior to that. I did get also a lip gloss, which I do not do lip glosses. My friends were actually shocked that I was buying a lip gloss. They were like, you never wear gloss. And I was like, I know, but these really convinced me. Kind of has like a little, it has shimmer in it. I loved the formula of it. The shimmers to me was kind of like a plus. It's super cute. It's called Trippy, which if you look at it, it kind of looks like if it was a burgundy, but it's not a burgundy. It's kind of just, you know, kind of like if it was a burgundy and slash pink, which it hella looks ugly, but here it is. So this is it. This is one of their glosses, and it caught my eye because of the shimmers, honestly. So if you look at the shimmer in it, it's very goldeny slash, yeah, it's very golden, yet like a lavender-ish. But it's super neutral, like, so you can probably mix this one up with mainly neutrals, but I'm excited for it. So here goes this one. Y'all see how it looks? So pretty. So it has a little shimmers. It's a little gloss. And I love that it's not too thick. Next thing that I purchased was a brow pencil. I got it in the shade Mocha, which is this cute little, you know, real thin black, and it has its little, you know, so normally, oh, it does go in if you push it in. Don't want to risk breaking it though. It's this color right here. It's like a rich brown, warm tone. And on the other hand, it has its little eyebrow cleaner if you want to, whenever you want to soften your eyebrow. There you go. It's on the other end. But this is literally like the slimmest. I'm excited to try it. I've never tried it. This is fresh, new. So once I try it, we'll see. And then what else? I got two lip pencils. So the lip pencil that I got, I'm a neutral kind of girl, I'm telling y'all. So I got the first one, been wanting this one. It's called Sweet Tea. Here, and it's a kind of like a real soft nude. I feel like this one would be perfect with Boo actually to outline it, if you're trying to do stay within the same shade. Normally if you're trying to stay within the same shade, like the one I swatched right here, Boo, this would be perfect, I feel. See, right there, can't twist my arm, but I feel like it's so pretty. So that's Boo on top, and then the third swatch would be Sweet Tea. Oh, Sweet Tea. It's Sweet Tea. And honestly, one of the best things that you cannot pass on Morphe is their lip liners. It's only $3. Like $3 for a lip liner for that. And it literally, the consistency to me is creamy. Like it literally glides on. Put it on and bam, it's automatically going to show. Like you won't have any trouble. I got another one which is called Sugar Pie. I swear their names are the cutest thing. I don't know who comes up with that, but anyways, Sugar Pie is more warmer. It's actually what I'm wearing here. You'll see. Sorry about my breakout, but and then Sugar Pie, this one I have worn it plenty of times. I actually love to use Sugar Pie with all my neutrals because it always gives it that perfect soft brown kind of line to it, and I think it's really pretty, especially when you want to ombre it or anything like that. But for the most part, Sugar Pie will go with almost anything as far as neutrals go, and I think Sweet Tea would also. Kind of look like they were the same, but let me just swatch Sugar Pie. So if you look at the boxes, they're kind of different just looking at the boxes, but I mean, look at how Boo looked on the box. It wasn't true. So let's see what the blue liners. I think for the most part, see, then I don't do those. Alright, so it's about the same. Don't judge me. I am the type of girl that has like 10 different neutrals, and you can't convince me that I can't need another one. So this one is Sugar Pie right here. This one's Sugar Pie. And then this one is Sweet Tea. So I feel like you can never go wrong. You can always mix and match. You can always create different looks. I do have lipsticks that are, you know, neutrals, but they're brown, you know, soft browns, different mauvey brown or anything like that, or warm browns. So far that's all I've gotten from Morphe. I think it's always best when you go in person because it's never the same if you purchase things online. Some of the lipsticks could be different pigments, but then you put it on, or you know, on different skin tones, it shows different. So I would say for sure everybody has to kind of go in, you have to try it. The prices are very, very fair. For the lipsticks, they're $9. There is some that are 10, 18, but I think those are like the $18 ones or more, whatever, which I don't think there's a lipstick that's gonna be $25. Think about it. You go to MAC or you go to Sephora, you get a lipstick and it's like $25, and I'm like, and plus, I mean, Never know. But honestly, for the vibrancy and the pigments on these and the consistency, I'm amazed, and I can't complain at all. So for $9–10, let's just say $10 a lipstick, literally you can buy like 2, switch them up, and there you go. Also with the lip liners, $3, it doesn't get any cheaper. I bought lip liners before that are like $7 and they were BS. Like, I didn't like them. They were really dry, cracking my lips. I had to like get in there. The lip gloss that I swatched with the shimmers was Trippy. That one was, I want to say $9 also, $9 or $10. Setting spray was $15. Beauty blender was $7. The Morphe palette that I have with the 15 shades, which is 15N, that one was $15. The Morphe brush cleaner was $9. The Babe Faves brush set was $48. Setting spray, beauty blender, yeah, I think that's it. And then the eyebrow pencil was $5. $5. Like, I don't think that gets any cheaper, guys. Honestly, I think it was like, that's like the best coins you could spend, honestly. Because try going to Sephora and getting a palette, try getting a brush set, try getting eyeliner pencil. For those prices, it's not gonna happen. So that is it. That was my little, you know, Morphe purchase that I've made. Well, it's been 2 purchases in there, but I really wanted to save it to share it. There'll be plenty more, but if you guys have any questions or anything, please let me know, and see you guys next time.